This female squirrel is tossing and turning in a tree hole. Either position made her feel very uncomfortable because she was about to give birth. Violent twitching of the swollen abdomen makes her change positions frequently. She clutched the inner wall of the tree hole with his forelimbs. The contractions were coming. The most painful moment of childbirth has officially begun. With the efforts of the female squirrel, the first cub was successfully born. This was also the first child she had in her life. The mother squirrel keeps licking her cubs. This stimulates the pups' breathing and blood circulation. Soon after, a second pup was born. This pup was born with a split foot. Then a third cub was born successfully. The entire labor process lasts approximately 2 hours. In the end, the mother squirrel successfully gave birth to a dead baby. Giving birth consumed a lot of her physical strength. The mother squirrel is exhausted at this time. Newborn cubs are only the size of coins. It looks very fragile. The little squirrel at this time has no strength or hearing, but instinctively find the mother's nipple to ingest nutrients. After giving birth, a mother squirrel needs energy to produce enough milk, so she decided to go out foraging. Before leaving, the mother squirrel will cleverly bury her friend under the moss. It's an effective way to hide. Prevents detection by predators. The mother squirrel will forage around the nest. This will allow her to return to the den in time to care for the cubs. The mother squirrel found her favorite nuts in the water while searching for food. Although squirrels are good at climbing, but not very good in the water, and the nuts are far from shore, the mother squirrel decided to change her strategy. She climbed up the branch and hung the golden hook upside down, trying to pick up the nuts with both hands. After many attempts and failures, they used one hand to make the nuts sink. Just then, one interrupted the squirrel's mother's plan by flying over. Although sparrowhawks are not the natural enemies of squirrels, but in order to save your life, you still have to pay attention to precautions. Fortunately, the purpose of sparrowhawks is just to play with water. The mother squirrel had to hide and wait. When the sparrowhawk flies away, the mother squirrel went to check immediately. She climbs up the branch again to the middle of the water. This time, the mother squirrel picked up the nuts with ease. But when I got up, I accidentally dropped one. How can the food in hand make it run away? The mother squirrel decided to try again. With her unremitting efforts, she succeeded in picking up the nuts. This time she killed the milk and drank it again. Under the loving care of the mother squirrel, cubs thrive in just 1 month. They had grown a thick layer of hair. However, as the cubs grow day by day, the originally cramped space is becoming more and more crowded. So much for the pups playing around with each other. They also practice biting on each other. This helps them develop the skills to use their teeth to chew food. The cubs began to develop a strong desire to explore. Curiously, they popped their little heads out of the nest one by one, eager to explore the outside world. At this time, the mother squirrel in the nearby secret room found the cub sneaking out of the house. She quickly brought the cub back to the safety of the nest and teach him a lesson. Because the mother squirrel knows that her young are not yet capable of surviving independently. In another month, the cubs can leave their mother. Exploring the forest alone, start your own adventure.